embarrassing. It's a disgrace. That's what it is, a disgrace.
Don't provoke me to anger, or else you'll be in danger.
I am sick. I am sick of your shit. And when I'm not sick, I'm tired. I am sick and tired.
Are you not ashamed of yourself? Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
I prefer really not to speak. If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble. And I don't want to be in big trouble.
Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere.
I'm not.
Don't go anywhere.
Hello. Hello. Hi, everybody. I didn't think I would feel worse than I did last week. Last week, after United losing the final 1-0 to Spurs. Legit, last week. I was thinking, okay, I feel pretty low. And I had to go to work the next day. Y'all know me. I work at a school. A lot of the kids know I love football, big United fan. And they were cooking me. And rightfully so. They were cooking me. Monday now, I have to go back to work. And they know I also do support Inter, so I will hear it. It was even, kids that was Arsenal fans and stuff like that was saying, you know what, we're going to support, we're going to be rooting for Inter, so yeah. How do you make me feel worse than when I did then? How do you lose a final? Not 1, not 2, not 3, not even 4, but 5 freaking nil. People now can sing, I got 5 on it. Messing with that in the... What? First and foremost, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. Okay? If you only started watching the videos now, you won't understand the context behind it. So, of course, you're going to put out a dig with a comment like this. So we're not even going to entertain it. Not today. Okay, I'm not the one today. Another maniac. I'm not the one to mess with today. Not after this. I see you, everybody. I see you. Before we fully dive into this, because I don't know how to sleep tonight. I don't know. I have no idea. My head is fully gone. Yes, Man United is my, first and foremost love, my team. But outside of Man United, I've always had a love for Inter. Always. That's never been, a question. Okay, so should be, I guess, for liking 2 teams. They're not even in the same league. Some of y'all decided to be like, we're going to support Liverpool and Barcelona or PSG. I'm sorry. This is heritage. Heritage. It's not like I suddenly be like, oh, I'm going to be a PSG fan. That's different. Inter is a different reason. Okay? Okay? Legit. I don't deserve to go through this. I do not deserve to have United humiliate me and Inter humiliate me. I deserve better than this. I do think I do. I do think I deserve way better than this. I think I do. I don't understand. Either way, get the likes, everybody, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. We are, not really that far away from 6K, and the overarching goal is to get to 10K before this year ends, and I think we can do it. Keith Jr., who Thank you, Barcelona fan. Is that charisma on that picture? Pretty sure that's good charisma. Big up to him. 5 goals, he says. Oh my God, Jay, big up to you. Sunshine. Remember, Sky. Hope you're doing well. Sky, I know you're sorry, sis. Big up now. Big up Rasmus. Jay says, don't say Inter has also brought you disappointment. Yes, they have. Sunshine said, you look beautiful though, sis. Do not let these teams get you down. Thank you, sis. New hairdo. I was ready. And I was feeling great. When I went to the cinema today, watched Lilo and Stitch, started my day great, then went to do my hair. 1 second. Sorry. I had to tone it down because I was getting a little bit loud and it's past 11 p.m. So we're going to tone it down a little bit. We're going to tone it down. I was getting my hair done, doing all of this. Okay, feeling good. You know when you get your hair done? I don't know you guys that, you get a haircut, a fade, and your beard is properly trimmed. Like that's how I feel. Whenever I get new braids, I just feel like $1 million. And I was feeling like, okay, we're going to watch the game. Dang. 5-0 in the final. This is the worst final I've seen in my entire life. I wish I was neutral. I wish Inter wasn't playing in the final. And now I'm thinking, you know what, Inter? You should have lost to Barcelona. So you could have spared this heartache. You could have spared this humiliation. Because right now, Inzaghi, you better take and accept that Al Hilal job. Okay? Bye-bye. Thank you. We got the Scudetto last season, but goodbye. Because this, you now twice in 3 years, gifting teams their first ever Champions League and a treble at the same time. Oh, that is disgusting. We're just gifting everybody. We're Oprah Winfrey at this point. You get a Champions League. You get a Champions League. Everybody gets a Champions League and a treble. Disgusting. Big up Eddie. Big up Yuran. Osan says, at least you ain't suffering like Josh Moore right now. I mean, if this was Man United, I would be suffering a lot more. Don't get it twisted. I would. But Lord have mercy. I still feel hurt. I still have a pit in my stomach because I love Inter. I always told you guys, after Man United, when Man United is not in the Champions League, I always want Inter to go far. Pick up the Sunshine for the raid. Thank you. Welcome, Sunshine FC subscribers. Welcome. Thank you for the raid, sis. Thank you. Where do we even go? Like it's been 11 minutes now. This is just an honest, authentic, genuine reaction to a game. Like we saw such a good semi-final. You know what I feel like with Inter? It's kind of in a way with United. United was unbeaten in the entire, Europa League. And then in the final, we bottled it. Inter done very well throughout the Champions League, often been up a couple of goals. Maybe they bottle it here and there, but they still turn around and been solid in the Champions League. And then they bottled it in this final. I don't get it. Big up Tyler. Thank you for the super chat. Big up. Thank you. Very wonderful donation. Guys, W for title. I cannot speak today because I'm pissed. W to Tyler in the chat. Okay? Says United now Inter. Maybe you're bad luck. Chin up though. How am I bad luck? I've had wonderful, to be fair, childhood with Man United was wonderful, so I was not bad luck then. Okay? Inter, last time we won the Champions League was in 2010. I was 15. Was I bad luck charm then? Because I was supporting Inter back then. That hasn't changed. So Inter won the Scudetto last year. Was I a bad luck charm then? I don't think so. I don't think I'm the problem. I think they are the problem. I think the team is. I don't know how Inter will be able to get. How do you lose 5-0 in a final? Was there even a shot on target? I don't even know. Did Inter have a shot on target? I'll take 5-0 in a final is disgusting, by the way. That is disgusting. I just don't get why Inzaghi didn't make any subs at the half. Inzaghi did what Amorim also did wrong with the substitutions. Enrique schooled. You know what I feel like? All my predictions have been this season. I've been the worst with prediction this season. I've been horrible with prediction this season. I was saying United was going to win the Europa League. That didn't happen. I was saying Inter was going to win the Champions League. I was close with both teams. But dang, I said Chelsea was not going to win Conference League. What happened? To be fair, I did say City wasn't going to win the FA Cup, and that did happen. So I was right with one. But like, yikes. I said Inter was going to win the Scudetto. That didn't happen. Inter now, imagine losing 5-0 in a final, and you walk away with nothing as well. Like, you walk away with nothing is bad just by itself. But losing 5-0 in the matter, you weren't even in the game. It was not like PSG was like, that they were in third gear, that they were, no. Inter was poor, but PSG was, Hakimi, 12th minute, boom. Desiree Doué, 20th minute, boom. Okay, Desiree Doué with 2 goals and an assist. Hakim with the goal, Kvaratskhelia with the goal. Freaking a youngster, Mayula, I don't know who the hell that is. With all due respect, scores the 5th goal. It was to a point where when the 3rd goal came in, the 4th goal, he was like, and he was like, you know what? Everybody's going to have some fun. I'll take everybody out, bring some of the youngsters in. Everybody's going to have fun in this game. First ever Champions League. I had to turn the TV off because I was like, I don't want to see, the trophy being lifted and all that. I did the same thing for United. I was like, nah. Donnarumma was chilling. Yep. And having an espresso in his own goal all game. Yep. I don't understand how you can, like now, because now that Champions League, that semifinal doesn't matter. None of that matters now. Like for the neutral, wonderful game. But that, it doesn't matter now. Inter, you have it now in your history book. Worst ever final. We're going to remember that. And be like, oh, look in the history book. Worst ever final. PSG versus Inter. Now I'm like, maybe we should have seen the PSG Barca. Maybe we should have had that. Maybe we should have had a PSG versus Barca final. Because heck, Barca would have given it a go. I don't understand. They didn't show up. They didn't show up. Not one bit did Inter show up. Not for a second. Lautaro looked leggy. He didn't look up for it. Thuram was channeling his inner Lukaku. The center backs were horrible. And Inter is a good defensive side. But yikes. I expected so much better. I don't understand how you can be this bad. I don't get it. I still feel like in a lot of ways the same way when we lost that final to Spurs United did. And that's just a little over a week since that happened. And you lose 5-0. You didn't even try to make it a little bit exciting. Not even one bit. How? It's disgusting. Like, Inter now, you just gotta rip up this, whatever this project has been. You won some trophies here and there, start over. Let that coach manager go, get a new one. I don't know who that will be. Get somebody else. Because Napoli now will still have Antonio Conte. There's no guarantee that they'll win the league next season. I think Inter gotta start over now. Because this is an aging team. You're thinking maybe Acerbi, 37, 38, Mkhitaryan, getting closer to his 40s as well. Darmian as well. Like, this is atrocious. How long has Diego? No, not Diego. Simone Inzaghi been here for? When did Simone Inzaghi go? My head is gone that I don't even remember. 2021. Yeah. Was Lazio between 2016 to 2021 and then Inter since 2021. I'm not taking anything away from him getting to 2 finals, but losing 5-0 in the final, you had to go. Like Rabona said, speak up to you. There's losing, and then there's the way you lose. They didn't respect you guys as their fans to put up a performance like that. Not at all. How? Like, I can accept you losing 2-1, like, but you show up. You don't even show up. Not for 1 second. You don't even score 1 goal. This is gonna be this is gonna take a long time for me to get over, man. If this was United, it will hurt even more. But this is still bad. PSG Tifa Versana is making me cry right now. Is that Luis Enrique's daughter? Big up to him, by the way, for, his daughter passed away from cancer back in 2019. They showed up. So, although I'm sad for Inter, it's a happy, nice fairy tale ending for PSG. And this also proves, and may she rest in peace, by the way, and condolences to him and his family, 100%. Yeah, and Acerbi recovered from testicular cancer, yes, and still playing. That is insane. Remarkable, may I add. And Luis Enrique's second manager to win 2 trebles with 2 different teams. Mourinho did that. He's now, I believe, the 6th manager to win the Champions League. I think it is. What is it? No, what was it? How many Champions League does he have now? Oh, he has 2. I don't think he has more. It's Barca. The fact that I was disrespectful, I ain't gonna lie. I've been having howlers. I was saying, I don't want Man United to get Hansi Flick. I said, I don't want Man United to get Luis Enrique. I think Luis Enrique is over. Who am I? At this point, sometimes I just gotta learn to be like, nah, Soph. You're doing too much. You're trying to be edgy. Like, what are you doing? How can I sit here and be like the guy won 6 trophies, both of them, with, Hansi Flick with Bayern, and then Luis Enrique with Barcelona, right? Won all the trophies there was to win. This is mad. Luis Enrique has won 2 UCLs, first one with Messi, exactly. And the thing is, though, I think this PSG project, and I'm happy that they're winning it with this project, instead of them doing it with like the Messis and the Neymars, because it proves that you don't have to buy all the superstars. You can make superstars. You can buy some good players, decent players, and make them into superstars. Like Desiree Doué, instantly after this, he becomes a superstar. Kvaratskhelia, superstar stardom. Dembele, you know, gets right back to, you know, the hype that he had before. Boom. Boom. You know? Like legit. Vitinha, superstar. Instantly. Nuno Mendes, superstar. You have to put them up there. Donnarumma, people were saying he was finished. No. Go back there. Being an incredible goalkeeper. Mbappe. If I'm Mbappe, I will be like, dang. The grass might not always be greener on the other side. Especially now, like, let's say they don't win the Champions League in the next few years. He gonna be like, dang. Like, instantly, I leave them on a free. And the next season, the following season when I leave, they win the Champions League without me. They win, not just that, they win a treble without me. That must suck. That has to suck. No matter how much he can be like this PR stuff and make it seem like he's happy for them. No, you're not happy for them. For your own selfish reasons, you're not happy for them. And why would you? Why would you? You know? Big up to those of you who are subscribing. Big up, big up. Also, can we, you know what? One thing we have to stop. I know Hakimi played for Inter, but brother, celebrate. Even though it's against my team, celebrate. You're scoring in the Champions League final. You're scoring the opening goal in the Champions League final. Celebrate. I don't care. Celebrate. Especially when you've just been, was it one season you were there? How many seasons was Ashraf Hakimi? Because, I'm sorry. Brother, he was there one season. He left like right before Inzaghi came. 2020 to 21. Brother, one year, one season. You're going to be like, I'm not going to celebrate. No, we got to stop it. I'm sorry. We have to stop it. Even I think that's ridiculous. Celebrate. Even if you were there for many years, you're in a Champions League final, we forgive you. Celebrate. You know, I'm going to be holier than thou and not celebrate. Celebrate. Okay? Us. Pick up Ravi. Thank you. Guys, I don't even know. Have some chocolate will feel better. You always say that, Gary. I will have some chocolate. Eddie said 10 likes. Guys, we have more people watching. We only got 10 likes. We literally have at least 15 watching. Get the likes up. Let's get the likes up to 20 at least before we end the stream. Come on now. The likes, I ain't gonna lie, the likes on the streams are horrendous. People don't tend to like. And we need people to like for us to get this channel where it needs to be. It needs to be seen by more people. Then you need to like. 40 and Bay. Humiliation. Well, yeah. Kevin Miller says, hello, Sofia. I know you support Man United like I do, but may I ask you why you like Inter so much since they have never been a powerhouse in Champions League? First and foremost, Inter has won the Champions League 3 times. That's number one. And we've also won it 3 times. And the fact that, I don't like Inter for their success. Like, that's not, no. Like, I don't support United just for, like, winning. No. There's a history behind it. Inter, I fell in love with Inter. I really enjoyed Inter watching one of my favorite players, Adriano, the Brazilian. We didn't get many years, but those years that we got were amazing. And for me, lovely. Growing up, watching football in the early, mid-2000s, that's one of the big reasons to why I like Inter so much. It's just a sad week for Sofia, not for me. I was rooting for PSG. Of course you were. Just, I don't even know where do we go? Where do Inter go from here? Inzaghi got to go. There looked to be, even before the final, that there was some type of verbal agreement between him and Al Hilal. I'm saying we need to make sure that he goes. So tomorrow, I need to hear he has left. Osan, yeah, he should. This is, thank you for the Scudetto, thank you. But you can't lose 5-0 in the final and not winning a single trophy as well. You banked all you had. You had like this. You won the last game last week, right? But you as well should have done a bit more in the league. I don't get it. Wait, what? 14 Best says, so I recently became a father. It's a long story. I mean, congratulations. Oh my God, congratulations. Wow. Happy for you. Happy for you. That and I support rival clubs, and he was ruthless when they would win. That has stuck with me. To them, it's a job for me. I'm the one holding all the smoke. Giovanna says, Sofia, I'm sorry for the result, but PSG is on another level. That's why I told you the final was Inter versus Barcelona, because if that was PSG Barcelona, we see a proper different game. Inter need to change. Big up, though. I appreciate the love. I still don't understand how you can lose 5-0. Nothing excuse. There's no excuse to lose 5-0 in a final. No excuse to lose 5-0 in a freaking final. Nothing can excuse that. There's no explanation. Nothing. I'm sorry. We have to be like honest here. I'm sorry. Gary says, Asian team. From me personally, Inter just slept at the wheel. I mean, how did you let 5 goals through and not even score like, yeah, can't even score 1 or 2? 5. Like, I'm literally looking at the score and I still feel like I'm sleeping. I thought the Man United Spurs, I keep saying this, I thought the Man United Spurs game was bad. This is worse. This is by far worse. I'm glad the Champions League winner is not from the Premier League and La Liga for once in a while. I hear it. Yeah, because the last few years it has been like an English or a Madrid, basically. Like last time we didn't have an English or a Spanish team was when Bayern won it 5 years ago. Literally, Bayern won it 5 years ago against PSG. Once COVID broke. Yep, 2020. 5 years ago, you know. That's mad. I don't know. This is mad. But guys, before we end, keep liking, keep subscribing. Okay? We are now 8 subscribers away from 5,500. So if 8 of you guys can subscribe, 8 of you guys watching right now can subscribe, then we can say that we are 500 subscribers away from 6K. So 5 of you, no, 8 of you, subscribe right now. Come on, do it. Right now. Do it. Come on. Blogger Sound, hello, hello. Finally on the chat. Come on, come on. Does Inter really need or care about your support or how you feel right now? What type of comment is this, though? What comment is this? That, I don't, what? This doesn't make sense. I hope you can elaborate, because if not, you're about to be timed out in about 3 seconds, Bart. So, okay. Now, 7 more subscribers. Guys, we are not leaving before 7 of you subscribe right now. 7 of you subscribe. Hey, Micah Solo, big up to you. Been a while. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Big up to you. But yeah, we ain't leaving. Or maybe we will. Come on now. 7 more subscribers. Just 7. Come on. Come on. Leave me your comments before we leave, and then very shortly. More comments about the game. Anything. Also, question though. Who do you think will win the Ballon d'Or now? Will it be Dembele? Or will it be Yamal? I mean, I'm thinking Dembele has been exceptional this season. I do think Desiree Doué was better in this final, but Dembele has still been amazing though. Since 2025, he scored the most goals in Europe. Some saying, respectfully, Dembele probably should win the Ballon d'Or, won a treble. Rabona says, I needed to beat Dembele. And you know what? Now they're going to give it to Yamal. That can also happen. To be fair, I decided to completely, when they didn't give it to Lewandowski and they gave it to Messi, that's when I was checked out. Or maybe, you know what? I probably was checked out the year when Ribéry should have won it, when Schneider didn't win it back then. That's when I was checked out. I was still watching, but I was checked out. But I'm like, you're winning a treble. You've been an integral part to win a treble. You're not going to get it? But Haaland was snubbed. Messi got it. Even though Haaland should have gotten it, in my opinion. Maybe people might be like, oh, that's the Norwegian bias. No, that's your Messi bias. Haaland should have won it that year. You won a treble. Like, what? And you've been integral. Like, what are we doing here? And if Yamal wins it, he's been amazing, by the way. I'm not even going, hey, I ain't going to sit here and be hated and to hate, but I do think that now, in my humble opinion, I do think it should be Dembele though. But we'll see. We will see. Okay. Once again, 7 more subscribers. We need 7 more of you to subscribe. We're going to end it literally very shortly. But come on, 7 more subscribers. That would be amazing if we can end the stream with having 5,500 subscribers in the bank. That would make me happy, at least. On a very bad night, because I've had a good day overall, but just not ended well. But if we can end this stream on a high note by getting 7 more subscribers, that would be great. And if you watch this on the replay, as well, subscribe. The value sale, don't know. Barca didn't win it, plus PSG have a treble. I would have. Rabona, I hear you. I'm with you. I just feel like maybe not, maybe. Hassan. Wait, Hassan. How old are you now? Because it's been a few years. How old are you now? Because you're a dad now. Congrats once again. But if I can ask, how old are you? $18. You going to turn in 19 or you just turned 18? Big up though. I'll tell you the whole story later. Okay. But regardless though, no matter, you know what? Big up to you for taking responsibility though. 18? Doesn't matter. There are grown-ups. Okay, you just turned. The kid is my biological kid. Okay, there's a lot we need to catch up on, I guess. But you know what? Hassan? Today's not the day. But congratulations. It is not my business to snoop in your business. But big up to you. Congratulations, regardless. Can I ask you, what was the defense doing for the first goal? Well, I don't know. Stepdad-ish for me, but I stepped up. Come on. At 18, and you're stepping up. Respect. Respect, though, bro. Respect, little bro. Come on. Come on. Not a lot of people do that. And you're able to do that at 18. Respect to you. Respect to you. Roberto says, I need to hear that story too, though. Yeah, we might need to. Man. Yeah. Okay. This stream ended up being a bit longer than I expected, but you know what? We needed to talk. So we're going to end it here. Hassan, I want to hear about the story, but I need to end the stream now because it's a bit too late here in Norway and I'm kind of tired and I don't know if I'm going to be able to sleep. We're going to try. But guys, thank you so much for being here for this stream. Eddie, I don't know how I'm going to relax. I don't know. I hope next season will be better. I really hope next season will be better because this season has been on so many levels horrible. Schedule a stream for the story time. We might need to do a proper, like just a chilled vibe type of stream next week because the season is over. So we might as well. See here, Rabona. We'll plan something for next week. Maybe we'll do a call-in as well. It's been a while. Yeah, we'll do a call-in. And then maybe Hassan can share the story. If you want to, don't feel pressure to do so. If you want to. Only if you want to. Pick up Omar B says, commiseration, Sofia. Pick up Omar. Big up. But guys, hopefully next season will be better. I hope. Right now, the only thing I'm focusing on is the transfer window. The season is done. Halas. It's just a transfer window. That's it. Yeah, we need to do a call-in therapy show for everybody. Eddie, that's it. That one is good. Yes. Like this video here on the way out. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Let's get this. I know I keep saying it all the time, but seriously, we're not far off. So subscribe. Let's get this channel to 6K, hopefully soon. 10K before the year ends. And Saga needs to go. Omar, in short, he has to go. Like the stream on your way out. And I'll be back tomorrow. We need to do a Man United stream. Probably. We'll see. A keep, loan, sell type of stream. Yeah. We'll see. If not, then we'll do it on Monday. Either way, guys, thank you so much. Bye-bye.